Pretty impressive as Mel is being hovered.
I mean, this is a pretty strong scaling pick, and with all the squishy champions on the side at T1 and the front line you have, you can just pop people. But he'll play Vex!
All right, it's been a while. The Vex is going to be locked in here for Chovy.
Chovy did get a extra back off during all of that. Now the wave is pushing towards him as Doran is caught.
This is not where he really wanted to go for the honey fruit, and Chovy is right in position. Doesn't quite find the Q, and does find the ulti to pick up the...
Soul will be more impactful. Again, could still be like an ocean. We'll find out momentarily whether we'll know what that second dragon is.
Triple grub Ziggs,
grub for Ziggs, plus, you know, the side laning G. Going to be fighting a lot. It's going to be a lot of tension, and it starts now.
Paranoia comes down. The Nature's Grasp does come on through, but it is so much damage onto the Lilia, and she just gets obliterated. Keria now finding himself in an awkward spot as Chovy flashes over to pick up the feats of warfare.
Exactly that now. On the reset, by the way, Guma and Keria, with those 3 grubs, are going to get the whole turret!
Okay, there is his first turret. This is what they want to get that culling over the top. They want Ruler to be able to actually fight in close range.
This is my favorite type of draft disparity, as we're going to see another attempt to get Keen here, just thwarted by a rotation up. He's going to try to turn this around.
Yep, looking for the train. They will be able to knock up Doran, but the Nature is grasping. Knocked back, great satchel there from Gumayushi, but the quickness is so good as well. Chovy over to the top, and it is going to be the Drake being taken by Canyon. Yeah, they don't have the quickness though. Duro missing that ability to engage, and it does look like T1 should be able to grab this, and there it goes.
There's actually collapsed on.
Let's see what Gen.G can actually get done here as he does bring back the soul, but there's the paranoia. The fear comes on through. Mega Inferno Bomb to try and offer some damage back, but it's not going to be enough. As Chovy looks for a bit of an angle there. Redemption for some support onto Doran, and that is going to be out of turret picked up. The Ziggs just doing precise. Basket. Probably go with that one.
If it says Chovy on it, it's a pretty good basket.
Yeah, good basket. That one. As Nature's Grasp coming on in here, it's a big commitment. Mega Inferno Bomb onto said Chovy, but he isn't going to get taken down just yet. Now the paranoia, now the re-engage, and Doran is just dead. Still these health bars from Gen.G are so low. Canyon having to get himself out of there, and Owner just spins on top of this Rakan. Canyon somehow lives for so incredibly long. Gumayushi is so healthy as well. Somehow.
That combo. Little voidling that could not.
And it is the dot going to be enough taken. As there are a lot of presents, but they're not being woken up as Chovy off to the side. Faker comes on in, there's the paranoia. They're looking to try and turn this. Chovy lands the ult, gets in there, and both of the carries just get destroyed as Lilia and Yone go down. Doran tries to get out, but now Keria not going to be...
When we first saw the Chemtech Dragon, we were like, we don't know what soul it's going to be. It's an Ornn, again, with Mountain Soul. Another Mountain Soul game here for Gen.G. Mountain Soul makes that late game feel a lot more palpable than it did before. It felt like before you're like, oh, 1,000 gold.
Or anything like that. As Canyon moves over. Watch out, Eep there from Owner. Will do a fair bit of damage, but doesn't quite find the pirouette. As Bowling Ball collected there by Canyon, who does take a little bit of a nap, but not hit by the sweet spot of that one. Redemption does come on down here as Paranoia coming on through yet again. Ruler finding the angles there, and Chovy connects so many ultis. There's the fear onto Faker. He's unable to actually make his way forward. It's Duro not going to finish off Doran, who is on his last legs in this fight. The ulti from Faker comes through, but it's onto Keen, and he's basically immortal on this Ornn. Owner still able to get some work done, though, as now he's spinning around this battle. Keen just headbutts Doran to get him out of there, and Canyon and Chovy, the last...
How much poke can they land before Gen.G start this dragon up is the real question. Keen?
Yeah, how good is his sleep going to be as well? There's a knock up, and Keria just dies! Mega Inferno Bomb also not able to do anything! As Gen.G, they did push the paranoia button, but now the redemption comes down. They're basically full health, and the ulti connects onto Guma! He gets feared, and you can understand why he's scared, because this Gen.G are on the warpath in this game! Faker gets over the wall, but Chovy is lurking, and he will be able to finish off the Yone. The resets come on in, he finds the ult, he finds the Q, and there's the double kill for the Vex. Gen.G,
they've just done it. It's only a 3,000 gold lead, but with this comp and the Baron, they have the
Baroned up minions. The Ziggs loses a whole lot of that power.
Chovy and Canyon
present, Canyon as well. This is what happens when Gen.G are firing on all cylinders. As the train has left the station, there's a knock-up onto Carrier. This tree not lasting very long. The knock-up immediately afterwards onto Doran as well. As Keen manages to find that angle, and now Chovy is lurking, looking for the ulti. This time he connects it. The ult from Faker to try and pick him up though, but unfortunately, these wallets be heavy, and down goes the Ziggs with no response.
They clear the wave, they buy themselves some time in this game, and they're certainly going to need it. 40 seconds on this Ziggs, 30 on the Jace, and the map is falling around them with this Baron buff wave coming through. It's just a matter of time before this base is cracked open. Looks like Gen.G might have their opportunity for revenge on KT, and potentially then revenge on Hanwha for the Summer Finals in 2024. One last opportunity to defend for T1.
Bit of a face plant here from Keen, but we'll see whether they actually have the damage to take him down. I don't even think Nexus turrets are really doing anything to this on. First Nexus turret will be taken out as T1 clearing out the wave, and with everyone respawning and some lower health bars, it looks like Gen.G are trying to get themselves out of their Faker. Going forward though, looking for an angle. Bowling balls connecting as Ona doesn't quite have the lilting lullaby, and it's a flank TP angle from a Ziggs. Chovy is going to find him, but this health bar is so... Oh my god, he just died in an instant! He walked around a corner and just... Chovy went boo! And he's dead!
And that's the end of it!
Oh my god, Faker is now taking so much damage. The train drives on through there. They're getting the fears. Ona's going to be taken down, and the Nexus will follow. Gen.G will avoid the play-ins, and you will see the MSI defending champs at the Inspire.